Hey, sister. It's Chanel, your motivator, your encourager, your coach, your mentor. It's me, and I'm here to welcome you to your all access challenge for this entire year. Yes, this entire year. You've decided to commit to a lifestyle change, and that's exactly what I'm here for, is to help you. I'm here to encourage you and motivate you and mentor you to have the best year that you have ever had. And the beautiful thing is you have every tool that you need, everything you could possibly need to be successful in this journey. So if you haven't already figured out, I am the lead motivator, but you're joining a Medical Mama Nation, a Medical Mama tribe, and I am all about making over your life. Have you heard of like the makeover stories on NBC, and the people who have these big grand transformations, and they, all those stories, you get there in different places and different ways, but I truly believe that I have the tools that will truly help you make over your entire life. And it may not be the traditional way, and it may not be something that you've heard of or even ventured down, or maybe you have tried it and you've only done it halfway. You've only done bits and pieces of the journey, and I'm here to put it all together. I believe what I offer is a complete package. It truly is a makeover, and you can have your own makeover story if you do some simple things. And these simple things are planning, they are getting your mind right and getting your heart right, and going all in. And that's basically it, because you're going to have a plan. You're going to have all the tools that you need, but you have to make a decision. And I'm here to motivate those who want to be motivated, those who really want to make some changes. That's the people that I'm here to motivate. If you're not ready, then it doesn't matter. Nothing I can do is going to get you motivated. But if you're ready, you're in the right spot. And I wanted to walk with you really quickly through all of the things that you should have received in this email, which you have. It's all right down below. I'm just going to kind of walk you through all this stuff. So give me a second. I'm going to pull up my phone so I can look at it, so I can make sure I hit all the points. But the biggest thing is, before we even go through all this, I just want you to understand that you have a choice. When you start on a journey like this, it's not easy. It's never easy. Things that matter are never easy. But I can promise you, if you will engage with me, stay in close communication with me, which is what I would prefer. I love getting text messages. I love getting messages with questions and asking. I love when you're posting in the group the things that you're struggling with and you're wanting help from everybody. That's how you make progress, is you're going all in. So the one thing that I ask is that you accept this invitation to be a part of a team. You accept this invitation and decide, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in. So not only am I going to be reading my devotion and getting my scripture writing in every day, not only am I going to be getting my fitness in every day, not only am I going to be drinking my shake every day, but I'm also going to be an encourager. I'm also going to be a cheerleader alongside. This is a team, and we are more successful as a team. And so please make that commitment to me, that you will at least show up for yourself. You will show up for your family, the legacy that you want to leave, and that you will show up as a teammate to everyone else that's in our app group. So let's move on and hit these high points. So when you open up your email, you're going to see the very first little checkbox, and it says, please open this complete wellness guide, and it's going to have everything in there. So it's a guide that has clickable links. So your 5-day jumpstart meal plan, that's where it's at. You literally open it up, your shopping list is there, your meal plan is there. Click on it and print it out. There is a 30-day meal guide in there. Guys, I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. It's there. All you have to do is open it, print it off, and it's there for you. So you might want to get you a little folder going on so that you can put all this stuff in there. The more engaged and active you are in printing all these things and getting them ready to go, sister, you have no idea. You're going to be ready. You're going to be ready, and you're going to blow this challenge out of the water. You're going to make progress. You're going to have some things that you thought were impossible, and you're going to make them possible. And you're going to look back and think, why did this take me so long? So, all right. In that wellness guide is actually going to be your wellness plan. So I wanted to show you this really quick. So your wellness plan, this is like the best thing ever. And what it is it's going to give you the opportunity to write out the daily scripture that you're going to write out, which you're going to get my plan from me. I'm going to show you really quick what you're going to get. So I actually create a plan every single month, and you're going to get this plan. This is February, but I do one every single month. And it includes your scripture reading and writing. It's there, done for you, plan, done. So you're going to print that off. Then you're going to print this off. And you're going to just follow the meal plan that I gave you, and you're going to copy it onto here so that you know what you're going to have with meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5 of the day. For 5 days, you're going to print out 4 of these because you're going to hang out with me at minimum for 30 days. My goal is for you to hang out with me for an entire year. So you're going to print this off, and you're going to be fully prepared with this wellness guide. Sisters, this is the key. This is where the magic happens, right here. Nutrition. You can work out all day long, but if you don't have the right stuff going in your body, it's not going to matter. Trust me. Been there, done that. All right, so then the next thing is contract. So you're going to print off your contract. Yes, your contract. I need you to print it off. And I need you to write down, it says you're going to make an agreement, and you're going to write down what your goals are, your current weight, what you want to do, and then there's a log at the bottom. It has a signature and then a log. You got to print it out. Then the next thing is your Challenger journal. Listen here. This journal is freaking awesome. It has literally daily stuff, progress, everything in here. It's just such a fun tool. Like I said, get you a folder because you're going to need it. But you don't have to use all of this. You may find something in here that you're like, oh, that's awesome. Let me do that. But the thing is, it's like going back to school. Doing something that's going to better your life is going to take effort. So we're doing all the hard work for you. You have it. Print out the journal. And then, let's see here, the app. So you're going to get a special invitation from me to join our app group. So you got to get on the app, and you're going to fill out everything that it asks you to get started, which is you're going to have to do what your goals are, what program you're going to be doing, what flavor of Shakeology or any other supplements. I personally love Energize, which is the pre-workout, and I absolutely love the energy boost that I add to my Shakeology every day. Highly recommend. Give it a try for 30 days. See how much difference it makes. It makes a huge difference in my life with kids, running around, working in the clinic, the whole 9 yards. It's amazing and helps. So you're going to need to log that into your app, and then you got to put your before pictures. And think of this as your goodbye pictures. Like, let me tell you something. There are so many times throughout my journey with losing weight after 2 kids, even before that, where I'm like, why didn't I take literally a progress picture every single month as I lost baby weight for an entire year? Do you know how much my body changed? That's inspiring to other people. It's encouraging and motivating to you. So please take before pictures and measurements. You have to. Do it for me, if anything, but it's really for you, and I don't really care. I'm not going to be looking at those pictures and blasting them onto Facebook or anything like that. Those are yours so that you can track your progress. Okay, super important. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is that every single, let me make sure I'm hitting all this. Oh, I highly recommend that you purchase Jesus Calling, the book. Sorry, Jesus Calling. Why? Because that's how my calendar that I do my scripture reading and writing, I follow this. And it's so humbling, and it's so eye-opening, and it's so encouraging, and it's probably exactly what you need every single morning. So I make time. So just a little glimpse into my world. My alarm goes off usually at about 5 o'clock, and if the day's going well or I had a good night's sleep, I'm usually out getting up, dressed, everything, 5:15, maybe 5:30, and then I sit down, and I read my scripture. I write out my scripture. I read Jesus Calling. I write some positive declarations. So on my calendar, you're going to have it. You're going to have declarations. So you need to start speaking kind words, speaking truthful words to yourself. And today, just to give you a little idea, today's says, I am strong. You're strong. You are, but sometimes we have to remind ourselves. So we have to say it every day. Say those positive things every day. So I do that, and then I write out what my goals are. Like, this was a mentor who taught me how to write out every goal that I have for this year, these big goals. Like, I want to be at my goal weight. I want to earn my six-figure income as a medical mom, working from home, not in a clinic anywhere anymore. I want to purchase land with cash. I want to pay off my car with cash. I want to have a intimate, thriving relationship with my husband. I want to be present with my kids. Guys, I've been writing this stuff every day. I know what I want. And so we got to remind ourselves what we want every day, so we have a driving force of why we do what we do, why we get out of bed. So you got to start writing that stuff down. So I have a little book, a little journal. So go ahead and get you a little journal. And then I just literally, I write it out every day. I write it out. I write it out. I write it out. Okay? So that's kind of what I do. And then I'm drinking my Energize while I'm writing and reading scripture, and then it kicks in, and then I push play. That's my routine every single morning. So sister, if you can develop these habits, did you hear what I said? It only took me like 15 minutes to do those things. And then usually it's a 30 minute workout, maybe 45 if I'm adding a little abs or I'm with my girlfriends and we do something extra. But that's it. Just those simple things, right? And then the rest of the day, it's your responsibility to eat well, drink your Shakeology, and try to stay in a good mood and stay positive, right? But I can guarantee you that those things are going to happen if you start developing this routine every morning. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Why do I know? Because I've lived this. I've done this. What I was doing never worked before. I hired a trainer. It didn't work. I finally got involved in a sisterhood, a community, and then the rest is history. And now I know that this is what I'm here to do, and it's to motivate you and encourage you and inspire you and keep pushing you to your purpose and pushing you to blast past the impossible and make this possible. So you can do this. You can do it. You're going to do it. You can do it. One more quick thing is your fitness program. So I just happened to pull out my PIO program, which if you ordered a DVD set before, it's going to come like this. But guess what? You don't even have to have this stuff anymore. None of it. Everything that was included in your DVD programs is now on demand. Everything, including your calendar. Including your calendar. So, amongst the things that I want you to print, it's basically this. You need to print off my Journey to Fit calendar, which is your scripture writing calendar. You have it. It's done. Your plan for the month is done. Every month you need to do this. The second thing is you need to print off 4 wellness plans, wellness guides, because you're going to be doing this every single week for 4 weeks. You know what? I do this every week. I've been doing this for years. I plan out my week. I know what I'm going to eat. Yes, it's tedious, but that is the way that you stay healthy. That's how you stay committed. That's how you live the healthy lifestyle. Not get to a certain place, but live a healthy lifestyle. So you got to print this off. So there is your nutrition plan. And then you need to go on to the program that you're going to commit to, and you need to print off the program calendar. So basically, that's 3 different calendars that you need to print off. And you need to have them in front of you, visible, so that you can just mark it off every single morning. That's it. Literally, that's it. If you know what scripture you're reading and writing, if you know what meals you're going to be having, if you know what fitness you're going to be doing, can you imagine how much more productive you're going to feel every day? Can you imagine? You're going to be, and you're going to get amazing results. And you know what? You may decide, holy crap, like I need this in my life every month. I need this in my life every month. And that's exactly what happened to me. And then I said, you know what? I'm really scared, and I absolutely am imperfect. And even though I've learned discipline and I've learned to be committed, I'm scared like nobody could learn anything from me. And I don't think I could do this. But then God said, Chanel, you need accountability. There's your answer. You don't have to be perfect. And I know you don't think you can do this, but I'm going to help you. And so that's where I'm at. That's exactly why I do what I do as a motivator, is because I want to have you in my life every single month. I want you and other women just like you in my life every single month, so that I can encourage you and motivate you. And you know what? It keeps me encouraged and it keeps me motivated. I'm living out my purpose, which is amazing. So you never know. God could put that little thing in your heart and say, just do it. Encourage other people. Do something different. Do something that you thought you may never ever do or was possible to do. but just give it a try. And that's what I did, and then here I am today. So, okay, we're getting a little long on this video, and I could go on and on because I absolutely love this opportunity to be able to help you. So anyways, guys, you know where to find me. I will be touching base with you at least on a weekly basis. And if you have any questions or concerns, and if I don't see you being in our group, you know what? I'm going to call you out. And you need to give me that permission, because as your coach, I'm here to help you be successful in all areas of your life. So sister, I need you to be engaged, because you're dependent